So it's about 7:22. Got this thing going down. Install for the 2000 Avalon today. Getting the solder gun fired up. We had this one, but it wasn't really working too well. Now we've got the good one. See what goes down. Might be installed today. So this is going to be Nathan's first time soldering wires.
Second time.
Second time.
I soldered one actually, and I didn't do a bad job. Check it out. So the ground wire is the one you want to do first, from what I've heard. That's the heat shrink shit that I put over it, but it's solid. It's not going nowhere. So I mean, I didn't do a bad job.
Yeah, not at all. I
didn't cold solder it either.
Nice. So we'll probably film this step by step, and okay, so we're here getting the wires together before we get the fun stuff started. For those of you that don't know, do you want to explain?
Yeah.
What's what?
So this is the wiring that came with the stereo. That's gonna go into the back of the stereo. This is the wiring harness for my Avalon, and I got this one basically because they had another one that you can bypass the factory amplifier, but I did not want to bypass it, so I bought this one. And basically right now I'm just setting it up so I can solder them together. I had them together, but now I gotta put them apart because I forgot the heat shrink tube. But yeah. Stay there, motherfucker.
Alright, moving in on the solder.
Yeah, so I'm not a professional, so don't judge me. But the videos I was watching on how to solder, you don't solder and just, above the wire and drip it on there. Apparently it's called a cold solder, and that's bad. It won't give a good connection, it's not going to be strong. You heat the wire up underneath.
That's fucked.
And you apply the solder on top so it drips into it. We out here.
Yeah, back with this yellow wire. Doing nothing.
If I stick it in there.
Here we go. Look at that.
My solder keeps sticking to the fucking wire.
So, the first one was a little tedious, but the second one we tag teamed, and I would say that turned out pretty damn good.
Yeah,
it went pretty quick. It was pretty easy. I'm glad it came out like that. Anyway, we're gonna get done soldering the rest of these wires together, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, well, it was getting kind of late. We got all the wires soldered and heat shrinked in there. They all look pretty good.
Yeah, the ones we haven't got soldered yet, well, I don't know yet. Okay, this is the ground to the amplifier.
Amplifier.
These wires here are for the speakers, right? Okay, but that's what these wires are. So, to be honest, I'm not a professional. I'm pretty sure these just go into the actual stereo system itself, and I could tape these off if I'm not wrong about that. We'll see. I'm gonna do a little more research. These here, they're already taped off. They said if you don't use them, don't use them. I don't use these because it's a remote control wire for your steering wheel. I don't have those on my car, and this is a mute wire. It doesn't get used at all. Other than that, they're all done.
So we'll pick up the install probably tomorrow.
Yeah, it is getting kind of dark out, so I just want to, wrap this up for now.
Pack up, we'll finish it later.
Yeah.
Deuces. Alright, so second day with the install. we've got this out, and we are gonna pull it completely out, unplug it, and install a new deck. Stay tuned. All right, we got those two unplugged. We're working on this one. Bam. Bam.
That was a little rough.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I thought
Well,
it was
it's
gonna be in
out.
there a little more than I expected.
There we go.
Yeah.
Going smooth.
We didn't end up recording actually getting this out of here
That's all right.
because it was a bitch. It was a lot more difficult than I thought. Even the dude that was like showing me had fucking problems.
All right, so we are unscrewing the bracket that holds these two together so that we can take out this bottom piece, replace it, and then put this in there flush, and it'll look really nice. So that is what we're up to. What is there, 2 screws on each side?
Yeah, it should just pull right out of there.
And it just pops.
Is something holding on that side? Oh yeah, there's these two things. Oh, just kidding. That was easy. The metal bends easier than I thought.
Right out
it
of
would.
there. So we are now removing the bolts on each side of the bracket to get the top piece out of there. 4 on each side, and then you'll be good to go. Brackets off. Getting wild. Bam.
Alright. What happened to the hardware?
Alright. Got the hardware.
That's just a warranty card. I don't need that.
Psh. Warranty.
Well, I don't.
Looks pretty dope. When I put it in there, just, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold up. Look at it. I can't see. Okay, where are those brackets at? Better remove this.
Yeah.
I didn't want to remove it, but I got to.
Gonna test fit it all, and then we're gonna screw it in right there.
Check
each
that
side.
out, though. That's clean as
Fuck
fuck.
yeah. Nice.
Well, we had to look at the manual because we weren't too sure. Right up here, we got a little confused. We had to put the car brackets on first to hold the faceplate in, instead of putting that coat or whatever, right there, whatever that is, on there. Got to screw that in, put that on, mount it in, and we're good to go.
Alright. Both those just click right back in. Moment of truth. And it works. It's working. What the fuck? Dude, that's crazy.
Now, if I'm not wrong and it's all wired correctly, if I start it, it stays on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Killer. That's how mine.
Well, we got everything working, so we're gonna screw it in and get on with this night, huh?
I could do Bluetooth.
So we got it in. It's working great. It bumps fucking hard. We're still tuning it. We'll catch you guys up on everything that we do, but for this install, this is done. We're good. If you liked what you saw or it helped you out, hit the like button, subscribe.